There's a lot of talk about sustainability these days. And by sustainability, we often talk about how to minimize damage.
The consumer trends towards this is emerging to be more transparent. How is it made? Under which condition is it made?
We have now more and more curiosity and real engagement, mostly reactivated by, like you said, the crisis. So a lot of people, they are coming and they are not only looking at that as a SOS thing, like we have a problem to breathe, please help me. But we have real people who come by and say, okay, sorry, we have been a little bit out of order for a while, but now let's focus on that.
But how are we going to make money out of it?
We cannot think of this as a philosophical or ethical driven business only, because if we do not make money and if our producers do not make money, nobody will gain in the longer run. Doing things right is actually good business.
I think sometimes it's much more important to ask the right questions as opposed to find a solution.
We've used 30 years to try to do less bad. We don't want to do that anymore. You know, no matter how good I do, it's still bad. So I go around with a chronicle bad conscience about being here. Altogether, I know, actually killing myself would be better. We talk about upcycling instead. How can we actually cleanse our products? It's about doing good. Take out the dangerous materials and put in less dangerous materials.
The new materials also have or can have very good environmental properties.
So Cradle to Cradle is about making a positive, big positive footprint on planet Earth.
Mimicking nature and how nature operates to become extremely efficient.
The cotton here that can be taken afterwards and thrown to the compost, and then it can become nutrients for growing new cotton that goes into the production of new products. So that's a biological cycle. They come out cleaner and stronger and better than they were in their prior lifetime. And we meet people from all over Denmark right now, politicians interested in this, the industry is interested in this.
Architecture, designers, and even some corporate companies.
A lot of students interested in this. We all want to go towards a positive vision.
And I think there are many ways in which we can remain innovative, change things, but we need some kind of frameworks. And that if business as usual, churning out more furniture and trying to sell them to offices, forget it.
Waste equals food.
Try to sell large quantities of furniture to chain stores around the world, forget it. Given that, there are priorities, human needs-based priorities, that are pretty important.
It's not enough just to make beautiful products. In Cradle to Cradle, you talk about more than recycling. You definitely don't talk about downcycling, but you more talk about upcycling.
For sure, the way we define ourselves is that we are here as ethical capitalists.